2015 project is a collection of 70 miles of rail, 4 light rail lines and 1 commuter rail line, providing a backbone to a system for a transportation alternative along the Wasatch Front.
In 1999 and 2000, the Wasatch Front Regional Council began planning for transportation in Utah. It became clear to us as elected officials that public transit had to be one of our #1 priorities. We needed more than more highways. It was done through a cooperative effort of many people, utility companies, many agencies, the federal government, the state government, and the citizens. We needed something more, and we needed it sooner.
In 2006, voters approved the completion of these plans by 2015 instead of 2030.
Our job is to provide a first-class transit system. We're the only big project in this country that are ahead of schedule and under budget right now.
There are 4 rail lines under construction right now. UTA's Front Runner commuter rail line will extend south from Salt Lake City all the way to Provo. There are also 3 light rail tracks lines under construction. The Mid-Jordan line will run from Murray to South Jordan. The West Valley line will go from South Salt Lake to West Valley. The airport line will connect downtown to the Salt Lake International Airport. The 2015 project also includes a light rail tracks line running south from Sandy to Draper.
70% of the residents in the Wasatch Front will be within a few miles of a major transit station.
Front Runner South makes up over 1/3 of the total 2015 program. We're going to run 3 or 4 car trains to start with, but we're designing the system that we can expand to a 10-car train. That's equivalent to more than a freeway lane of traffic every hour.
The Mid-Jordan line will mean a lot to the residents of West Salt Lake County because they'll have alternative means for commuting to downtown Salt Lake. They'll have track service, which they haven't had in the past. They'll have an improved bus service to get them to tracks, and it gives them more choices, more freedom.
The West Valley line will be a great line to the residents out here in the western side of the Salt Lake County. Everywhere from Magna, people using BRT, which is Bus Rapid Transit, as well as a light rail line. It'll be fantastic out here, and there'll be great connections with the north-south line, as well as a connection to the airport and the U line eventually as well.
Well, the airport tracks line is a great project. It really, it's going to connect the top 3 trip generators in the entire state of Utah, that being the airport here, the downtown area of Salt Lake City, and the University of Utah. There are about 12,000 people who work out here, and so it'll give not only people flying in and out of the city another way to travel, but also the people who work here another way to get to and from the airport.
We have created over 5,000 jobs for the state of Utah.
Besides creating jobs for the local community, the economic impacts to the community are also beneficial because it will allow people to not have to own so many cars, not have to drive their cars downtown.
We really see this project as an economic driver for the region that'll benefit the entire state.
Transit-oriented development has occurred. It's not something that will happen, it has happened.
It isn't just the fact that it drives our economy forward for those transit-oriented areas. It means that it literally drives our economy forward by companies that will come and look here at Salt Lake City. And I just have to tell you, we do a lot of recruiting, especially with the economic times that we have, because of what transit has done in the state of Utah. We are so fortunate.
The thanks are far and wide and deep.
All of us at UTA are really appreciative of the citizens along the Wasatch Front that have voted for this, that have taken this opportunity to see the vision of transit.
We like to thank businesses, but the people we really need to thank in the state of Utah are our great citizens. People who have been supportive, people who have been patient during construction, people who realize the routes are going to change, and yet they understand the big picture.
It was a significant teamwork effort on this project.
Union Pacific Railroad, they've got up to 30 or 40 trains a day that run on a main north-south line through our project area. So we're working closely with them. We have very narrow windows for shutdowns, and we've got active trains, both UP trains as well as our own Front Runner service, that we're maintaining all of those existing levels of service while the project is being constructed.
We'd like to thank the citizens of the Wasatch Front for allowing UTA to build this project for them. I think it'll be proven to be something that they'll cherish and really use in the future.